The first time I saw it. March 16th. I didn't know I was already being watched. Cats see things we don't. The hissing, the staring, the flicker, but he hadn't forgotten about me. That night, I poured myself a glass of wine, a small comfort, a small reward for another day of organizing other people's memories. I set the glass down, just for a moment, just to check my phone. That's when it happened. I hadn't touched it. I know I hadn't touched it, but I must have set it down wrong. That's the only explanation, the only sane explanation. I cleaned it up, I threw the napkins away, I told myself it was nothing, but I couldn't stop looking at the corner, the one the cat had stared at.
I went to bed early. I told myself tomorrow would be normal, tomorrow I would forget, but tomorrow he showed me he was real.
I stood there 5 minutes. At 3:17 a.m., I felt it. The mattress compressed at my feet, as if someone had sat down. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. I just lay there, staring at the empty foot of my bed, feeling the cold spread up my legs like ice water. And so was he. That day, I bought a voice recorder. I started this journal. I told myself if I documented everything, I could prove I wasn't crazy. I didn't realize I was documenting my own stalking. The next few nights, he played with me. Small things. Just enough to let me know he was there. Every night at exactly 3 a.m. Just to the feeling that someone was watching me from the foot of my bed. Hello?
Jules?
Yeah, I'm fine, just tired.
Smells good.
Hope so. Been a while since I cooked for someone.
Jules, is your AC broken? It's freezing in here.
Old building. You know how it is.
Jules, is everything okay?
Of course. Eat your noodles.
I should go. Early meeting.
Okay, thanks for coming. I walked him to the door, and he looked back at me and then spun around. 20 minutes later, my phone buzzed. A text from Mark. 3 sentences that destroyed the last of my denial. That night, I set up my phone to record the bedroom. I needed proof. I needed to see him. I thought seeing him would help me understand. I was so wrong. He stood there for 17 minutes, just watching me sleep.
I started recording everything. Every moment, every corner, every shadows. The voice recorder was always on. I was watching. Together.
The hotel was loud, bright, full of people. I checked in, I went to my room, I sat on the bed and waited. For the first time in weeks, nothing happened. I slept. That second night, I went to bed early, full and safe and almost happy. I fell asleep smiling.
Did you think you could leave?
Door. What do you want? I was lonely. Now I have you. Lonely. He was lonely. All those years, all those nights, all that terror, because something was lonely, and it chose me. I should have been terrified. So I just sat there and let him be near. I finished that report at work today. It was exhausting, but I'm glad I have you to talk to. I started writing again, the hunted journal, but now it was different. It's okay, I'm writing about you. Sometimes I forget he's not human. He moves like smoke, but I understand him. And I think he understands me. It's okay. I'm okay.
He's learning to be gentle, learning to be human, and I'm learning to be hunted without fear. I'm learning to be found.
I'll be back. I started going outside again. He stays behind now, doesn't follow. I'm home. What were you? And now he has me. Good morning. It's done. And then something changed. The room shifted. I felt it. A wrongness deeper than him. A wrongness I'd never noticed before. I stood up. I walked to the window. I pressed my hand against the glass. What are they?
This apartment, it's not my apartment. It's a place between, a waiting room, and he's been waiting here.
I could leave. Leave them all here. But if I leave, for how long?
I made my choice. I turned away from the door. I walked back to him, and I said the only thing I could
I'll stay. He reached for me. His hand. If you can latch ins. I felt his loneliness. Every year, the figures at the window watched, and I realized they're all waiting.
The power flickered. The desk ran died. The dying, and then. But the darkness wasn't empty. Full of Voldem.
It's okay. I slept, and for the first time, I dreamed of him. In my dream, I took his hand and said, "You're not alone anymore." I dreamed of you. You were human once.
I don't know how long we've been here. We're together. And for creatures like us, that's enough.
This is my final entry. Remember the lonely ones.
The Hunted Journal is closed, but the story isn't over. It's just beginning. See the ones who watch from the edges.